Pooja, make it the full screen.
I have paused it for now.
Just full screen and leave it. Pooja, make it the full screen.
Is it okay now?
Yes.
Okay. Swadesh or suno na, this time now, when you send me the attendee list and everything, now please ensure everything is there together at one go, so that both of us don't exchange lot of emails की address नहीं है ये.
मैं जो होता है उसमें मैं एड्रेस और ये सब फीडबैक एंड एवरीथिंग आई विल पुट इट इन सेंड अक्रॉस टू यू बाय टुमारो.
हाँ, because the thing is I'm traveling tonight and I'll be back. I'm out of town actually. So
Where are you going? Holiday again?
No, not a holiday. हाँ, actually holiday ही बोलो. My cousin is getting married in Akola, if you know this place, which is near
Akola.
Nagpur.
Okay.
Yeah. It's quite far from here, so we have to train and all.
So you are back on Monday or Tuesday? When?
Tuesday morning.
Okay. Fair enough. I will send it across to you by tomorrow.
चलेगा. So just letting you know, मतलब Monday सुबह तक क्या था चलेगा, but ensure that everything is there so that मैं वो as is करके भेज दूँ आगे.
Done.
And how are we with the 16th December physical event? All good, na?
Yeah, all good. The venue is already there and everything is there. No.
Acha, listen, now Janice was asking me, how is this Holiday Inn?
Holiday Inn is there, which is near in Chakala.
How is it? Like, how is it?
It's a good property. Yeah, it's a good property. All my Flipkart event that I used to do it. I do it over there.
So do you want this time we'll avoid it? Next time we'll do it in Holiday Inn because she has some contacts over there.
Okay, so if, just because their rates are high on a higher side.
Correct. Because I actually na जब भी like international level पे I used to do events, used to avoid Holiday Inn because Holiday Inn में mostly it is people used to just prefer to stay. Like it's a proper business hotel to stay.
No. That Andheri one is good property.
Good? Okay, like meeting rooms and everything is good. Okay, that's great. So maybe in January, keep an eye on that. She was telling me for this month, but मैंने सोचा छोड़ो यार अभी सब कुछ हो गया है ना वापस कब change करेंगे.
हाँ ठीक है. I will make sure that next
Make sure हाँ.
Okay. Pooja, you can start the video. Hello, Pooja. Very good afternoon, everyone, and very warm welcome to Tata Do Big Forum. We are logged in on a listen-only mode for 1 hour long webinar. We will be having 45 minutes of presentation followed by 10 minutes of question answer. In case you have any requests, you can post your question in the question box, which is on the right side of your screen. We will take your question post the presentation. Going forward, we have some polls which will be on your screen. Again, the right side there is a icon called poll. The polls will be live over there. So the first poll which is live on your screen now is: what are the top 3 trends that are currently impacting our industry? Digital transformation, COVID disruption, availability of finance, business continuity, or business growth/expansion. Request you all to please participate. It will help us to know you and your company better. You have 10 more seconds to complete this poll. Thank you very much. Moving on to our next poll, which is on your screen again. What are the top 3 area of investment of your company? Hire to meet demand, upgrading technology, upgrading infrastructure, operation, marketing, and sales. Request you all to please participate. You have 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving on to our third poll, which is again will be feature in the icon poll, which is live now. Which of the following Tata Tele service offering are you aware of? Collaboration solution, IoT solution, connectivity solution, cloud and SaaS, or security solution. You can select the multiple option as well. Ten more seconds. Thank you very much. Last poll, which is visible on your screen now, is: which of our product and solution are you interested? Cyber security solution, IoT solution, voice connectivity for remote access, internet bandwidth, or Zoom? Request you all to please participate. Thank you very much. Moving on. Today we have Pooja Ghate, Senior Manager Marketing, who will be taking the presentation and telling about empowering business with smart connectivity and cloud communication solution. And after the presentation, we will be having a question answer. So please request you all to please put your queries in the QA box. And we will be at the end of the event, we will be having a short feedback as well. Over to you, Pooja.
Thank you so much, Swadesh. Welcome everyone once again, and I hope you all have filled in the poll questions. Let's begin with the session. So today we will be discussing about empowering business with smart connectivity and cloud communication solutions. But before that, a little bit of gist on what exactly Do Big Digital Forum is and what are we going to discuss today. So, Do Big Digital Forum is a webinar series which is brought to you by Tata Tele Business Services. The aim and objective is just to get all the industry SMEs together, share, discuss the best practices, understand what are the challenges and pain points which are being faced by the SMEs, and then looking at what kind of solutions or what kind of technology is needed to overcome those challenges. So this is the purpose of this particular webinar series. And in today's session particularly, we will be discussing about empowering business with smart connectivity and cloud communication solutions. So let's get started with that. Before I start with the session, I would like to start with this quote, which all of us must be familiar with and at the same time must have experienced it in our personal professional lives. The only thing that is constant is change and disruption. And over the last 2 years, we have been witnessing this particular change and disruption that is happening because of the pandemic, which is getting affected to our businesses, organizations, countries, and personal lives to a large extent. But at the same time, disruption. But the important aspect here is that if you are ready, if you are agile, then disruption is actually good because you can already agile and embrace that change and be ready to face the challenges which the new change is getting along with you. So the companies who are poised and calm and are ready to face the challenges, for them it is not really a disruption, it is actually an opportunity to create and innovate something. So, with that note, let's understand the journey for today. We will look at the SME landscape in particularly, like what exactly are we focusing on the technology landscape, what are the things that are impacting, how are the SMEs in India adhering to the digital adoption, and how are we doing service. Secondly, we'll look at the best practices and guidelines that we think the SMEs should adopt so that they embrace and empower themselves to face the challenges and adopt the technologies to stay ahead. Last two sections would be the pain points. So pain points are basically the challenges which these changes or these disruptions have brought together, which are particularly faced by SMEs, and how the smart solutions of connectivity and cloud space can help resolve those pain points. And as Swadesh mentioned, the last few minutes are dedicated for a live Q&A. So if you have any questions at any given point of time, please feel free to use the chat box and drop in your questions there. So as I said, we have started with a quote on change that the only constant is change and disruption. And I was saying that the last 1.5 2 years we've been witnessing a huge change and constant uncertainties because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The business challenges due to COVID-19 pandemic. Let's just look at it one by one. Personally, and we all know, but let's just look at the organizational or business challenges which the SMEs have been facing. First is employee tracking. Keeping a track on employees to follow work from home protocol when there were lockdowns or where there was so much of restrictions, or now also in the new normal when people are actually working in a hybrid manner. Keeping a track of your employees is becoming a little challenging. Second, how do we actually collaborate when people are not coming together, we are not traveling, or we are not meeting our customers? Collaboration is a challenge. Third, because there is no movement or mobility of meeting and connecting with people, accessibility to servers and applications is also gone down to a lot of extent because we are not able to access the office data, servers and applications. The same thing is extended to the next challenge, which is physical travel to office has become immobile, and that's why we are unable to access the office infrastructure, which brings in itself a lack of security. If you're not able to access the office infra and working from home without any security layers, then it brings another set of challenges. And last but not the least, accessibility to voice infrastructure. So these were some of the challenges which are brought by the COVID-19 pandemic for the SMEs. Now let's look at this particular slide very carefully, which are the key technology trends enabling agility for SMEs. You know, we have looked at the business challenges, we understand what they are, but what is it that we should be focusing on? Business continuity planning, cloud, and security. And we will understand all these three things in the prevailing slides in detail. But to give a quick snapshot, businesses cannot stop. We cannot stop functioning because of any uncertainties or disruptions. So we need to ensure that there is effective and efficient working and functioning of the businesses. So BCP plan has to be in place. And how do we have that with right set of technologies? We'll get to know. Second is cloud. Gone are the days when we used to have traditional infrastructure, when we invest so much on the traditional infrastructure which was not scalable. So everything is moving into the digital transformation space, hence cloud. Last but not least, you might have the best of the systems and processes, but if it is not backed with the A grade security layer, then everything cripples down. So these three things are very important when we talk about technology trends for SMEs. Now let's just look at from an SME standpoint what exactly is happening to the SME. As I mentioned, that even though there has been disruption, but it brings in itself a set of challenges and opportunities. So you need to embrace and leverage on those opportunities, and that's what this slide talks about. Digital adoption by Indian SMEs. Smart adoption is the key to unlocking the full business potential, and that's what these numbers also tell us. 43% SMEs use various internet platforms. Gone are those mom and shop stores where go and get the stuff. Now everything is available on the internet. 75% SMBs believe that digital adoption is the key to the success. And 73% people are pretty confident that we will bounce back post this COVID, because it is still on and it is not over and we need to take care. But we are very confident that we will be bouncing back because we find out disruptive technologies and innovation in these challenging times. So if these are the numbers, so what exactly are we waiting for? So the audience is today, this is the platform wherein we can discuss as in how can we too be in the same league and adopt these technologies. But before understanding how do we directly adopt these technologies, it is very important that we have a guideline. As in, you cannot just go all out and take everything. You need a guideline to understand how can we adopt these technologies. So these are the 5 best practices on technology for SME. First is rent it, do not own it. Classic example would be your cab services. Same thing is with technology, because technology is not a real estate. Every day there are new set of apps which are coming in, new set of technologies which are coming into the market, and old ones are going out and they become obsolete. So we cannot afford to invest heavily in the infrastructure and lock our fixed costs there. Rather focus that on expanding the business and then rent the technology, so that in case if there is new technology which is coming up, you can directly move on and easily scale to the next set of. Second is select fit for purpose versus scale down large solutions. SME needs are unique and simple. That's the reason it is very important to understand that whenever we choose a technology partner or whenever we think of investing in technology, we understand it is fit for purpose, which is tailor made or customized or personalized to your needs, demands, your objectives, and not just a scaled down large chunky version. Bill as you grow, pay as you use. This simply means you just pay how much you use. You're not giving a deposit plus so and so charges plus charges. No, you're just paying for whatever you are using, so that you can use your capex, your capital expenditure, to grow your business, core business, for innovation or research or whatever. Look for integrated solution versus silos of products. This is very simple. An example would be, we when we go to a mall or a store, you get everything under one roof, so that you don't have to go to 10 different places and order everything from everywhere, because there's so much of hassle, time, effort, energy, everything. Similarly, for B2B, when we talk about technology, it is always better that we focus on an integrated solutions provider, so that they are the leaders, they know what the business is and they know what the needs and requirements are. And for you, it is good that you put everything in them, so that they take care of everything and you don't have to manage options or vendors. Last but not the least, ensure that there is enough and more IT support. IT talent is very expensive. Integrated solutions provider invest a lot in IT talents and train them. So it is important to focus that there is correct amount of IT support that is there. So I'll take a pause here just to recap of what we've done till now, because we need to understand that what have we faced till now, what are the challenges that COVID-19 pandemic have got to the businesses? How are the SMEs adopting to the digital technologies? What are the key trends that we should keep an eye on? BCP, cloud and security. But we cannot just go all out and ensure that there is technology in our day-to-day functioning. But then we need to focus on the guideline, which is a blueprint, as in one of the 5 best practices to focus on when we adopt technologies. So, which is rent it, do not own it, pay per use, bill as you use, integrated solution provider, ensure there is enough IT support, so on and so forth. So now the last leg, which is how do we actually achieve the digital transformation? How do we empower our people and processes and systems with smart connectivity and cloud communication solutions, so that we stay ahead in the league? This is that part wherein we will focus that. Do big with smart solutions. But what does this really mean to you? So this is basically a solution suite wherein we talk about one-stop shop solution provider to your cloud communication and connectivity issues and challenges. So this is the last leg of the puzzle which will help you resolve all those challenges. So let's look at the solution suite. Tata Tele Business Services is one-stop shop solution provider and a leading solution provider to the connectivity, security, collaboration, cloud and SaaS, marketing and IoT space. But for today's presentation, I'll be focusing on very important ones which we discussed, and I will tie it back to the technology trends, which is BCP, cloud, and security. So we will focus on MPLS, VPN, smart internet. Then on security solutions, we'll focus on all the security solutions that we have. Collaboration, which is so important and is one of the biggest challenges right now. We have Zoom, which will help you solve. But why Zoom with Tata Delhi, we'll get to know in the prevailing slides. Cloud and SaaS. SmartFlow, which is our cloud telephony suite, is such an important and great product. We'll look at that as well. So this is our solution suite for connectivity, security, collaboration, cloud and SaaS, marketing solutions, and IoT. So let's start with the first solution set. And more than the product feature and functionality, we will be focusing on what exactly this solution will do. For example, what are the challenges and how this solution will help those sort of those challenges. And then we'll look at a case study. A use case will help you understand what the peers or your industry colleagues have benefited from these products. Remote and secure connectivity. So this is basically getting reliable security for your data while you stay connected from the safety of home. So it ensures that you can have remote access to MPLS, reliable data security. It is very quick and easy to install. Seamless business continuity and multi-device and operating system support. So smart VPN. So for that particular issue, which is how do we stay connected in the work from home scenario? Smart VPN, the new age MPLS VPN, is designed for SMEs, which will connect your businesses and networks with high bandwidth and SLA-based LM on MPLS. Internet VPN is a low-cost connectivity with the managed security services overlay. Then there is MPLS on LTE, remote branch connectivity. Secure Connect, which is secure and private extensions on MPLS to your cloud service provider, and remote access. So this piece, which is connectivity piece, helps you work from home and stay connected wherever you are, so that the business is continuous. You have also private and secure connection on the cloud, and also ensuring that there is enough and more security. What exactly is Smart VPN? Smart VPN is the new age hybrid WAN connectivity proposition for your MPLS team, wherein if you want to connect from one branch to another, so if you are a banking company, or if you are a finance company and you have multiple branches for that matter services, then if you want to connect from branch to branch, and if you are a manufacturing company, you want to connect from branch to partner offices, if there is a warehouse, ATM, point of sale, and remote branch, we have MPLS on LT. And when we're talking about secure connect on cloud, private cloud connectivity to almost all cloud players in the market. And then remote access. So delivery at LT is in private connectivity. So if you are working from home also, you are getting connected. What exactly this particular solution will help us? A managed secure enterprise grade wireless data VPN solution over cellular. Aggregation of multiple telco SIMs, bandwidth is supported up from 1 to 2 Mbps. SIM procurement and manageability is to be done by the solution partner and centralized monitoring system. Smart VPN is telco agnostic, LTE, GSM based LM connectivity. It's feasible anytime, anywhere. It's got cost benefit. It's plug and play, so you can use and pay whatever and whenever you want it. It is very easy to deploy. So, as I said, that we will not get into the feature functionality, but we will understand what are the challenges that the SMEs are facing and how Smart VPN will help address those challenges, and then we'll back it up with a case study which will help us understand how our peers and industry colleagues have benefited from this particular product. So this is Bharat Cooperative Bank Mumbai Limited, which is a multi-state scheduled bank. It's a leading cooperative bank since 1978, incepted in 1978. They wanted to provide seamless connectivity to their entire team spread across branches. So as I said, branch to branch connectivity is also not an issue. It's sorted and taken care of. So so they came to Tata Tele Business Services and they said that this is the problem statement. They want seamless connectivity, seamless availability of the core banking solution to its customer. Tata Tele Business Services worked out this particular plan and they gave them secure MPLS network for bank to prioritize and set up highly efficient routes for customer traffic, multiple PRI lines facilitating concurrent transmission of voice as well as data traffic over the dedicated line, and high-speed internet lease line connectivity for business efficiency, through which they got seamless availability of the core banking solution across multiple channels. And they were able to connect their entire team across branches. They were able to share their core banking solution to its customers, and they got operational efficiency, increased customer base, and greater customer satisfaction. Let's look at another piece of solution, which is smart internet. The name itself says smart, so it is smarter, safer, and speedier. But let us understand what are the trends and impact and challenges because of which this product came into the picture. We want to stay on. We always want to stay connected. We want smart solutions so that gone are the days that we've just invested into solution and that's it. But nowadays we want the reports and KPI reports and business intelligence and understanding of what exactly is happening. Also, now everybody is in the hybrid working model. So there are like 300% more chances of cyber attacks. So that is why today's network needs to be smarter and robust to meet ever evolving needs of the customers, because the customers or the businesses are facing these challenges. IT hardware and infra are difficult to configure and manage. Network usage within the organizations is not manageable. No capability to block access to certain sites and applications. There is lack of IT resources to manage complex security tools and solutions. Inability to follow up with multiple vendors. These are some of the challenges, and these are some of the reasons that needs to be covered so that there is no hindrance. And that's what smart internet does. It protects, controls, and manages all your security issues, connectivity issues through ILL, and security issues through it protects against malware, botnets, phishing. It blocks and controls what to be given access to and what not to give access to, and that's why it is called as smart internet. What are the features? Although I will not get into it, but just a quick snapshot. It is robust one-to-one symmetric bandwidth, real-time protection from online threats, zero-day protection from domain creation and monitoring, virus definition update, best in class Cisco server, user-friendly network visibility, and DNS update scanner. So these were some of the features, but what is in store for you? We have listed it down into 3 buckets: technical, financial, and business. Technical aspect benefits are it's got minimal configurations, like a basic plug and play, no big configuration needed. It's next generation UI and IPv6 ready solution. So as I was saying, disruption will not affect if you're ready for it. And this particular solution is ready for the future, and it's got managed security, as we saw it in the last slide. Financial aspects, it's got low operational expense, higher return on investment, and better employee productivity, which will show on the statement. Businesses, it gives you, as I said, now we just don't work the way you used to, like decades back. Just invest in the technology and then forget about it. We need dashboards, we need reports, we need intelligence out of the data. It helps you plan your network better. It's got proactive monitoring, maximum services availability, and light on pocket. So these are the business benefits out of it. Now, as I said, that case study will actually help us understand what exactly did smart internet literally do to our peers. So this is Ryan Ship Management. The sector is marine cargo, and it's one of the world's leading ship operations companies. Ryan has a global presence with offices across the world, giving customers 24 by 7 into 365 capabilities. The company is into ship management and marine operations solutions. They wanted a reliable remote access solution by which they can connect their international clients as well as their clients in India and offices in India to serve the needs in timely fashion and manner. Tata Tele Business Services gave them and pitched Smart Internet, which is a complete solution comprising remote access, security, and managed services. They evaluated our expertise in providing cutting edge solutions in the space and deployed remote access for the employees to keep them updated every minute from their customers. So we give them smart internet managed services and ILL so that they are able to function seamlessly. They are able to connect their offices and people not just in India but across. Moving on to SD-WAN, it's an intelligently flexible solution, the force that powers your network. Again, let's look at a background and context of why SD-WAN came into picture. Because traditional network architectures were not built to handle the workloads and complexities of today's digital transformation initiatives or today's changing environment and different needs that are coming up. For SMEs in particular, building and maintaining that particular software or for that matter private network can be very taxing, consuming, and exhausting. But at the same time, adopting older practices like private vans and all of that can be financially critical. That's the reason business critical services are also often distributed across multiple clouds and service provider. And all of these things that we cannot afford to build something from scratch. We cannot rely on the traditional network architectures. At the same time, business critical services are also different, located differently and distributed across clouds, and we need everything to come together. This is where PTBS's SD-WAN iFlex brings intelligence and flexibility. Powered by Fortinet, which is a category leader as per Gartner Magic Quadrant. So, being a category leader in Gartner Magic Quadrant is a very big deal, and our solution is backed by Fortinet. It gives you operational simplicity, application level prioritization, visibility, integrated security, and enhanced overall business application, as well as much needed resilience, all at an affordable price. So, what exactly does this help you? It helps you optimize your network performance. It simplifies multiple location branch setups, scalable as per your needs, critical application traffic prioritization. So, it prioritizes what is critical, less critical, medium critical, so on and so forth. Granular visibility and analytics, security, and lower cost for setting up and managing. These are some of the key features. It's got WAN path controller, application specific integrated circuit, accelerated SD-WAN, centralized control and orchestration, analytics and report, next generation security, and OPEX model for SME. As we had discussed in the first few slides, that you should not focus on the solution which is asking a lot of capex, but focus more on the operating expenses part, wherein you don't have to invest a lot heavily, but just pay as you use, so that you can focus capex on your business expansion. So that was about SD-WAN. It's a new product, and that's an interesting, intelligently flexible solution that is brought to you by Tata Tele Business Services to sort out your issues. Coming to Easy Cloud Connect. As the name suggests, it's an easy cloud connectivity solution. Why cloud connectivity? Because there has been an increasing public cloud usage, because of which there can be a data explosion, because everything is moving to a public cloud. And at the same time, ease of everything as a service versus ownership model is also very important. Rather than investing heavily on and owning it, it is always easy to use everything as a service, which requires low capex and all of that. And that's the reason we need easy cloud connect. Because the current set of situation is there is a standard connectivity, which is the customer buys a point to point connectivity from service provider, Then customer buys cross connect from data center, and cloud port from the cloud services provider. All these three things together, when it is bundled into one solution, which is Easy Cloud Connect, it's basically transitioning to all-in-one end-to-end Easy Cloud Connect solution, wherein cloud service provider cross connectivity and cloud port is connected into one, and you don't have to worry about all these three things. But why Easy Cloud Connect? For SMEs, it removes multiple service provider interfaces. It is very easy on your pocket because it's a bundled cloud connectivity solutions. It's very easy on your pocket, and obviously because it is cloud, it is easy to scale. Scaling up as per your bandwidth needs. Most important is security. It's easy on security, connects directly to cloud servers, services provider on a private network. Top CSP available. Robust access network of TTL now extended to all major cloud services provided at multiple locations. Robust connectivity. Connect to cloud with a predictable performance and guaranteed SLA. That was about the connectivity solutions. Now let's look at communication space. How do we ensure that there is communication and everything going on when there are uncertainties? Toll-free services. I think all of us know about toll-free services, but with Tata Tele Business Services, we have number 1800 series and 1860 series. When you want to have a call which is free for the customer and full cost to company, it is 1800 series, and a local call cost to customer and permanent as per agreement cost to company, 1860 series. But why our toll-free services? Because we have pan-India coverage. We provide 24/7 monitoring so that there is business continuity. Our state-of-the-art digital network allows quick and easy rerouting during emergency. So there is BCP. Everything is hassle-free. And what all can be covered? There is geography-based point of call routing, time-based routing, proportional call distribution, condition-based routing, and pin-based routing. So geography-based is typically if one area, it'll go to that area. On a time-based, it manages day and time and optimizes the call center and manpower cost. Proportional call distribution, so that one team is not loaded and another team is not live. So it is proportionally distributing. Condition based, caller never hears a busy signal. No calls are missed and customers are serviced by days, because there are conditions which are set. If this is if this is the issue, dial this. If this is the issue, dial this, and you have agents who will guide you throughout. Now let's look at enabling communication setup. How do we set up a distributed call center quickly? How do we mask calls of employees calling clients from their personal numbers? Because the face-to-face interactions have reduced, how do we connect better with the clients? That's the time when we need HIVR. Because we are working from anywhere, we need a better ROI than on-site. We want to easily scale up or down because as per the market situation, we need reports and compliance and data and analytics. Hosted IVR or interactive voice response is a cloud-based voice application that allows businesses to efficiently connect with its customer. So if it's basically a cloud-based voice application. So if you want to connect with your customers, if you set it up in the cloud, they dial 1 for sales, example 2 for support, 3 for billing, and everything is in the cloud. So that's what our hosted IVR is about. And you can set it up quickly, which is within hours, so that your agents can work hassle-free wherever they are. And seamless customer connect, agent can receive customer calls on their mobile, and also whenever they're working from home, there is no issue. Dynamic call routing, termination number can be changed in a few seconds on your own. Call hunting to multiple agents. So if one agent is busy, it moves to the another agent. In analytics, you can track your team's performance, call quality, missed calls through real-time analytics. Let's look at a case study here, which is by an engineering services. It's a global design and engineering services company. The company was looking to shift from a desk-based cloud-based to a cloud-based IVR to help their employees with IT issues when they were working from home. Because when we work from there'll be tremendous IT issues that will come in. So that's what this particular company wanted to resolve. When they came to Tata Tele Business Services, we proposed the following solution. The system to provide support on a 24/5 basis, which is 2 morning shifts, 8 to 8, 8 to 8 from Monday to Friday. Design provided customer with separate call hunting groups. Morning shift, the call is routed to one group of numbers, and likewise for evening. Deploy fast deployment of IVR to meet customers' deadlines. And it did not take hours to get them on cloud, because it is very easy to install and hassle free. We looked at cloud, we looked at communication, but as I said, nothing will work if there are no if the solution systems, and you don't have right set of solutions of security so that everything is moving functionally. Why, we may ask? Cybersecurity needs. While browsing the internet, we want to protect the company's server. While checking the emails or from working from home, there are immense areas or loopholes wherein it can be open for cyber attacks. And since COVID-19 pandemic has begun, there have been enormous rise in the cyber attacks, and few of them have also come into news as I've pasted on this particular slide. Then, what all things does in an organization need security? Your assets, like your access points, routers, your servers and applications, like your cloud, mailboxes, etc. Your endpoints, like your desktop, your phone, your laptops, etc. All of these things need security. Few of them are hardware. Few of them need hardware security, and few of them need software. But we provide hardware to your access point, which is your routers and servers and applications, and software to all. So we have products and services, data security, endpoint security, identity and access management, and network security are the products of cybersecurity solutions. And services, which are your consulting, implementation, testing, operations, and incident response. So that if you want a consultative approach or want to understand better on the solution or what can be tailor-made for you, you have the consultative solution aspect. Where exactly will we need security? For example, if you're just working from home and there is an accidental device misuse, you just left your desktop or laptop, whatever, open, and you just moved away from the screen. Somebody else might use it unintentionally when it is unlocked and could be handled by other employees. So that is again device misuse. Second, user behavior. Nowadays, users are blending work tasks with web browsing. So social media time and personal email is going hand in hand. So removable media devices may be attached. For example, there might be a pen drive or hard drive or anything which is attached to work laptops and personal devices to complete the work. So that's where also cyber attacks can happen. And the need to always be connected to public Wi-Fi or unsecured, we are opening up our systems to attacks from across if it is not covered with the security solutions that we were talking about. What are the components of this product and the services aspect of the security solution? Software application, analytics, administrative portal, and cloud hosting. Those were the aspects of our solution set. These are the aspects of our product set. So if we may ask, like, what types of devices are supported through security solutions? Desktops, laptops, Android phones, iPhones, anything, you name any endpoint device, it is covered. So we provide software to the endpoints like antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-ransomware, firewall, URL web filtering, so on and so forth. We understood why was the need of security solution, what can happen if security is not there, what are the types or use cases where a mishap can happen, what are and how do we achieve those issues, or how do we resolve those issues by Tata Tele Business Services security solution, which has two components, data and solutions. Now let's look at this security company, this security solutions case study, which is by a BPO company with expertise across domains, who focuses on low cost and high quality output. They are backend food delivery company. They wanted to ensure that remote BPO workers were protected all the time in increased cyber attacks during the crisis, and they also wanted to ensure that the employees are their devices and everything is supported. That's when Tata Tele Business Services pitched endpoint security, firewall, and multi factor authentication, so that there is zero trust approach. There is enough and more security so that the employees' data is also protected against the increased cyber attacks during the crisis. We looked at the security part. Now let's look at the cloud solutions part, which is SmartFlow, as I mentioned in the solution slide. This is our smart solution, which is a cloud-based communication solution, a cloud telephone solution. SmartFlow is multimodal, multifunctional, flexible, scalable, and reliable suite of cloud-based communication solutions. It is literally a sophisticated and smart flow of digital technology, connectivity, intelligence, and productivity. Again, why smart flow? Like, why do we need smart flow? Because we are communicating anytime from anywhere. And we want our businesses and the minds to not be curtailed with the boundaries of their cubicles. We want to free employees from their desk so that it allows employees to communicate on the go, reduce operational and capital costs. No bulky infrastructure and storage, only cloud and phone. Works across devices from landlines to smartphones. No infrastructure and maintenance costs. So it reduces your operational and capital cost. Enterprise grade security and reliability. You get business intelligence, on demand scalability, and enhanced customer experience. That's why we need smart flow. If we have inbound solutions, click to call solutions, missed call solutions, and OBD solutions. But let's understand this particular case study, which will help us to know what exactly SmartFlow does and how can we manage all of this. We understood why SmartFlow came into picture. We know what exactly is SmartFlow. We also saw what are the features of SmartFlow, which is inbound, which is this slide, inbound solution, click to call, missed call, OBD. Now let's just focus on this particular case study. This is a cloud-based BPO. It's a BPO company, a mid-sized BPO with 500 agents working across multiple processes like customer service, lead management, vendor onboarding, and document verification. What they wanted to do, they wanted to have a hosted contact center so that the agents are working seamlessly, smoothly, and call routing is done efficiently. So that's what SmartFlow came into picture. SmartFlow offered complete call center operations management with features like blended queue, built-in CRM, agent panel, call barging, prioritizing, callback, sticky agents, sentiment analysis, and detailed analytics and reporting. AI manages call routing with smart IVR menus. Customer privacy is also ensured by number masking. And that way, they were able to ensure the customer's data is safe when they're working from home, and they were able to scale up the business outcomes across multiple lead generation campaigns. So this is what SmartFlow can do. It helps you set it up and move on swiftly. Now, other collaborations. So till now, we looked at the connectivity pieces, we looked at security, we looked at communication, we looked at cloud. Now let's look at collaboration piece, which will empower you and solve the problems of not getting to connect with people, not going to connect to have face-to-face meetings, which is Zoom. As they say, Zoom, some partnerships are game changing. So is this partnership with Tata Tele Business Services, because with this two giants coming and shaking hands together, you get a highly unified communication solution. Because you can explore infinite business opportunities with this. But what exactly this partnership, which is a game changing partnership, brings to you? Tata Tele Business Services, as we all know, has a deep understanding of customers' needs in the SME space and enterprise segments, and our partnership with Zoom will provide businesses with highly unified communication solutions. With these solutions, businesses can put all their issues at rest and gain access to the best of both the worlds, which is a highly unified communication and Tata's trust, Tata's knowledge, and Tata's expertise in SME space. Let's look at a case study from Zoom. You know what exactly this ITS company has had an issue. So there's an IT company developing high quality software for end-to-end road toll management. Its core services include design, deployment, integration, maintenance of electronic toll collection systems. They wanted to have a distributed workforce while minimizing the complexities of meeting room to provide secure experience with user through a handy conferencing service. So they got collaborative meeting, simplified management and usability, superior voice quality, assured privacy in communication, ease of scalability, better business intelligence, and cost service. That way, they were able to solve their customers' issues, and at the same time get everybody on board on the same page and remove the barriers of people not getting connected to each other. What are the advantages of Zoom? Zoom is a one-stop shop for SMEs. It's got robust security, trusted service, and user-friendly interface. So that was about Zoom. But what are the Zoom and why Zoom with Tata? So as we all know that Tata is one-stop shop solution provider in the SME space, and we've been in the industry and we know what the SME needs and requirements are. That's when Zoom and Tata partnership is going to be game changing for everyone. Now let's just look at in totality of connectivity, cloud, communication, collaboration piece, which will empower the businesses to stay ahead. What are the benefits of partnering with a one-stop shop solution provider like Tata for the SME? It will give innovative product which is ahead of time and serve present and future needs because it is IPv8 compatible solution, which is an example because it is future ready. Second, best reach. As we have seen in the last few slides, we have pan India presence. So it's got the best reach. Bundle service. Solutions like Easy Cloud Connect. It's a bundle solution which brings in everything together. And at the same time, you can also have a bundle solution approach wherein you can choose security with ILL or maybe Zoom with something else, so on and so forth. Best SLA. Overall level for data product has been 99.5%, and PS ensure same is maintained for connectivity products. Transparency, self-care portal. Access to a self-care portal. It gives you access to understand which solutions are doing what for you and what are the benefits and reports out of it. So that was about the um, um, all about the session, which is empowering business with smart connectivity and cloud communication technology and solutions. We understood the pain points, challenges. We understood what are the key technology trends. How do we adhere those technology trends? We looked at a blueprint or a guideline, best practices of how do we adopt those technology trends. And then we looked at how do we do big with this smart solution. So we looked at few of the solutions, but not just deep diving into feature functionality, but a use case of how your peers and industry colleagues have actually benefited because of it. With this, I come to the end of the presentation, and I would give you a couple of minutes to please fill in the feedback form because the feedback is extremely important for us, be it in terms of product insights, overall experience, platform experience, product speaker insights. We would like to improve so that you get a seamless experience and get the most benefit out of this particular webinar. So please ensure that the feedback forms are filled in and we will stay connected with you.
Thank you,
Also,
Pooja. Yeah, thank you, Pooja. Right now, we will have couple of minute for participant to have their query, put it into a question answer box. Meanwhile, we run the feedback, uh,
absolutely.
and the feedback are available. First feedback is live under the same icon, which is poll, which is live now. Just rate us in your overall experience. There, you can rate us in excellent, good, average, poor. Request you all to please participate. As Pooja said, it will be help us to improve ourselves further. Second feed question, which is on your screen now, about how about our speaker insight. How's the Pooja's presentation? How you liked it? You can just rate us in excellent, good, average, poor. Request you please take time and just please fill this. Thank you very much. The third poll, which is live right now on your screen. Rate us on our product insight. Excellent, good, average, poor. Last, which is on your screen, is overall experience of this platform. How you how you felt about this online platform that what we have created? Excellent, good, average, poor. Thank you very much. Thanks for giving your valuable time. Pooja, right now we don't have any question. You can just take it forward from there. Yeah.
Sure, sure. All right. So, thank you so much, audiences. And if you don't have any questions right now, fair enough. We can always stay connected. I have listed down the modes of how we can stay connected. You can just write to us. I have listed my email address as well, which is pooja.ghate@tatatel.co.in. You can call us, WhatsApp us, and please subscribe to our social media handles: LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also follow us, follow the hashtag time to do big at the Tata Telebiz and at the just too big to stay updated about the latest technologies, white papers, and know-hows in the SME space. With this, I would take your leave. I wish a very good evening ahead. Stay healthy, stay safe. And if in case you need to connect with me after the presentation, please feel free to write to me. If you have any questions, please, which are not, which couldn't come right now, maybe you can post it later on and we will take it up from there. That's it from our end today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Swadesh, and thank you so much, audiences.
Thank you, Pooja. Thanks for participation to all the participant. Please take care of yourself and do follow the COVID protocol. Very good day for the rest of the day.